his opponent is currently enjoying himself at the bar by way of virtual Romanoff. He stands 6'2" and weighs 208 pounds. Here's the Dude!
As Matt Knotts, aka the Dude, set to return here to FTPW. I guess the Dude abides. And once again, Victor Romanoff, after winning that Richie Rich Rampage back in September, was not a part of the last two events at the Kelsey Theater in December and February. And Richie Rich said the only way he's going to let him back here in FTPW ring was to compete in this loser leaves full throttle matchup. And Matt Knotts might need to start taking this a little more seriously as Victor Romanoff is outside the ring. He's right behind him. As Matt Knotts at 6'2", 280 is a big powerhouse in his own right.
Definitely a big dude. Beautiful set of hair. I can be a little jealous about that.
You have to think he's drinking a White Russian. That has to offend Romanoff.
Nobody does that to the dude.
You can't spill the dude's drink.
Fans chanting party foul.
Oh, and Knotts takes him with a right hand as business is about to pick up here at the Kelsey Theater. As Matt Knotts looking once again to be in solid shape as the bell finally sounds as Romanoff and Knotts loser leaves FTPW. And look at that arm drag takedown by the big man from Buffalo, New York.
These are both two huge men.
And using all of his body right there. Lateral press too.
Every piece of it.
And both of these men training extensively for this matchup. You can see Matt Knotts looks to have lost a little bit of weight. Leaned up a bit, still has those tree trunk legs. As Romanoff slips out the back, raking his eyes. Remember, disqualification still in effect here. As Romanoff gets disqualified, he's out of FTPW. As he dumps Matt Knotts to the outside and will follow suit.
He's in front of the people right now.
As the action spilling all around the ringside area once again, we will do our best to call the action.
Dude taking a sip of somebody's drink out there.
Oh!
Just to get knocked down.
And Romanoff goes right after him. As remember here at the Kelsey Theater, the friendly confines, the action can get up close and personal with the fans.
Fans helping him up. Fans must be behind the dude.
Knotts slides in, but Romanoff cuts him right off once again with that forearm.
Late showing right in front of the ref. Romanoff not carrying it off clearly.
As the Siberian fighting spirit has been attempting to make a name for himself throughout the state of Florida for the last 6 or 7 years, ever since coming over from Russia. He's had some success, but has had limited opportunities as, again, has not been on the past 2 FTPW cards after having the first ever win in the first ever match in full throttle history back in September.
Huge.
Suplex by Romanoff up and over. And Ace, he calls this the Kalinka dance.
The what?
The Kalinka into the basement dropkick. This could do it. Hooks it outside leg. 2 and a 2.5.
The Kalinka?
the Kalinka dance, the traditional Russian dance.
You know, I feel like I'll never say that right, so I'm just going to stop trying to say it.
Something he learned growing up in his native Russia while eating bear steaks every day.
Oh God, bear steaks? It looked like he killed him too. He probably killed the bear that he ate.
He probably did. As he's wrenching in the side headlock. Trying to wear down the 6'2", 285-pound Matt Knotts. Senior official Randy Eller utilizing his discretion in this one. As Knotts off the ropes. And he's met with that hard elbow. The point of it by Romanoff.
Knocked the wind out of him for sure.
The near lifeless body of Matt Knotts. And there's a near fall. Randy Eller checking in there, and Knotts will continue. But right now, Romanoff really stinging with these right hands.
Gosh, you got to think, what's going through these guys' mind? I mean, you know, the loser has to leave FTPW. There's so much at stake, and, you know, right now you're battling it out with a brute, both of them.
Certainly a sense of desperation in this matchup. Knotts off the ropes, nails Romanoff. And Ace, somewhat surprising, you would think maybe in this kind of match. Oh, and Romanoff into the outstretched arms of Matt Knotts, nails him with that front slam. But he's unable to make the cover. You would think in this kind of situation, Ace, you might see some more pinfall attempts, knowing that win can dispatch your opponent forever.
Clearly these guys are just trying to beat the crap out of each other until one just can't do it anymore.
And Romanoff trying to see the light again and get back to his feet.
Both of them weary.
As Matt Knotts tied up in the ropes, but it looks like he's back up now. He's in the corner.
Hands up.
As Matt Knotts now pacing with a right hand. There's another one. And Romanoff goes down. Knotts picks him up with a big scoop slam. Off the ropes. And the dude abides with that elbow.
Romanoff's stumbling right now. I don't even know if he can see straight.
Knotts built some steam. At all 280 charging in the corner off the ropes. And there's a crossbody. Ace, this can do it. 1, 2. And somehow Romanoff is able to hang on.
So close to being gone from FTPW forever.
And Matt Knotts trying to set him up perhaps for that Eastern Lariat. Romanoff charges out of the corner and a German release suplex.
He just folded him square in half. Oh my goodness.
If he can make the cover, this could do it. There's the cover. 2, 3, no! Matt Knotts at 2 7/8 is barely able to kick out.
He knows what's at stake, apparently.
And at least for right now, remains a part of Full Throttle Pro Wrestling.
That was such a close call.
As Romanoff trying to coax him into position. Possibly getting him ready for that Iron Curtain. That Russian leg sweep into the clothesline. Here comes Romanoff. Nobody home. And there's the Eastern Lariat. Nearly turns him inside out. This is going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Victor Romanoff.
Now that was a clothesline.
So the dude, Matt Knotts, picks up the win. And he's on the winning track, but Ace Andrews, Victor Romanoff, is now forced to leave Full Throttle forever.
You later, Victor Romanoff. And honestly, I like the dude. I'm glad he's in there. Look at him shaking it up. My God, did you see that lariat? That practically took his head off.
Unbelievable right there. The Eastern Lariat by Matt Knotts gets the win. And you have to wonder what's next for him. Possibly the Golden Challenge Championship. Maybe the winner of Shannon Moore and Jason Cade. And it's not a White Russian, but it's a Bud Light for the dude.
It seems like it'll do. Just hanging out, having him a cold one. Knowing that he will be on the next FTPW show, I'm sure he's thrilled.
Fight Club round 5. You gotta think the dude will certainly be a part of it, but we know who won't. And that is Victor Romanoff, as security and officials set to escort him out of the building, as he is officially done here at FTPW.
Oh, look at the dude still drinking with the people.
But Ace, if that wasn't enough, coming up next, it's 6-man tag team warfare, falls count anywhere, no disqualifications, as the Dead Man Circus rolls back into town to take on the Gas Chamber Wrecking Crew.
We definitely have a lot in store, and it's going to be very hard to keep up with the action because falls count anywhere, like you said, correct?
Indeed they do. And we've seen the Gas Chamber Wrecking Crew once tonight.
Look at the last of Victor Romanoff.
And they will re-emerge here in just a few minutes, but Victor Romanoff will take the walk of shame here at the Kelsey Theater.
The crowd's really giving it to him, not caring at all. Love to see him leave.
On behalf